adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
Hello guys, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 2022, and obviously if you're new, welcome. We are on Calmsden Farm, and as you would have seen, we're on episode 15 now. Back to normal this week, so there'll be 2 episodes of Calmsden Farm this week, and just one of No Man's Land, depending on how we get on. Maybe more, but probably not. It'll probably just be the 3 videos. As time is just, at the moment, I haven't got hardly any. Obviously doing full-time work, and then doing my own stuff in the evenings and the weekends. So Sunday really is the only time I have spare, and this Sunday I'll be working. So the Sunday just gone, obviously this will be out on a Monday, so hopefully I would have had a decent amount of recording time and have the videos there. Anyways, getting back to the video, jumping straight into a harvest, and which is really good. Obviously we had that first harvest at the beginning, maybe 1 or 2, I can't actually remember what. No, we only have 1 harvest, because this field ended up withering, and then the other field didn't have a crop in it. And then field 13, when we got it, had a withered crop in it as well. So yeah, so this is the 3rd harvest. But you're going to have a double whammy today. We're going to be doing both the oats field, this field, and field 13, or 23, the 3 field. Yeah, so the 3 field. And but yeah, so instead of like my old videos, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in episode 13 when we harvested the barley field, which was a really good harvest. Oh mate, I've lost track now. But yeah, so that was kind of split into 2, so it was the harvesting, and then episode 14 was baling and carting. So in this video I'm doing it different. I'm going to be harvesting to start off with on both the fields. I'm going to do the headlands, and just so that the worker don't get caught or nothing. And then what I do is, once I know the worker is set and he shouldn't bugger up, then I will jump on the baler and then start baling. And if we're going to see how it goes, I would have mentioned this in, I think, episode 14 when I was baling. Depending on how we get on and the money situation, I might invest in getting a square baler. I did have a look on ModHub for a square baler. I just couldn't find anything. I think there was a couple, but they were still really expensive. I think even for like an old style, a New Holland Heston baler, it was still 125,000. I was just like, really? I haven't really got that money to spend. Obviously I'm going to have to, whether I sell a few things or I quickly do some work off camera and get some trees and that, and buy this baler. But that is my plan. And then obviously for the time being, I think we just store the oats until the price is right, because I don't think it's the right time of year to be selling oats. It's probably towards the end of the year or the beginning of the year. And yeah, so obviously we still got all the barley to sell, but it's just not at the right time at the moment. But obviously we'll be keeping some of it for the chickens. Yeah, I think we got about 150,000, so I think we'll probably keep 50 and then get rid of 100. So that'd be a nice bit of income, and then obviously we'll have this as well. Depending on how we get on, I don't know how much we're going to get from this, but we've got to keep a little bit for the horses, and see how we go. Hang on a minute, actually. No, maybe we did have a harvest. Maybe there was a crop. Because we've got oats. I haven't bought any oats, but we've got oats. Yeah, I'll have to check how many oats we got, because if we've still got quite a bit, then I might just sell the whole lot of this. Because the horses aren't using much at all. In all honesty, I'm gonna, because see, I've got the horse worker who supposedly rides them, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start riding them and try and boost the money up on them as quick as possible. I'll probably get rid of them, and then where the horses are, I'll probably make that a new yard, and have that for like the sheep and the chickens, or have all the machinery over there, probably its own storage for bales and grain and stuff like that, because that little barn, that little yard, yeah, it's a cool little yard, but it's just too much of a struggle. It's too tight. So yeah, I think that's probably what I'll do.
I wanna know your dark side. I wanna know your secrets. I wanna be your lifeline. So I wait for you, wait for me. Wait for you, wait for me. Tell me you're more than just a highlight. Pretty pictures on the outside. I hate to stare at you through these lights. So I wait for you, wait for me. Wait for you, wait for me. Click and scroll, I can't let you go. They say I'm addicted to you. Click and scroll, I can't let you go. They say I'm addicted to you. Oh, oh, this ain't love, no, no. This ain't love, no, no. This is artificial. This ain't love, no, no. This ain't love, no, no. This is artificial.
I wanna know you inside and out. Wanna know what's behind the light. Wanna feel that real love from within. Let me in. I want real love, real hearts. You're just enough to get me through, get me through. 'Cause you're officially perfect for me. So wait for you, wait for you.
Up all night thinking, passing the time, anxiously waiting. You're mine, losing and winning. You can't get it right. Hoping you see me for more than just that. Up all night thinking, am I on your mind? Will you come meet me and change my life? This love could be deeper, just sinking.
Right, so that is baling all done. Sorry, I'm just moving my mic. I should have sorted it out beforehand. But yes, so baling's all done in that field. We have jumped forward and I have made a start on the other field. Once again, just going around doing the headland. and then once I've done that, then I'll stick the combine back on the worker, and then we'll jump back onto the baling. And as you would have seen, we've got a new baler. It did cost me a fair bit, and I did have to do a little bit of work off camera to get it sorted, but it's not a problem. And yeah, so we're all good to go now. And as well as it's been going, I think it might be quite close between the barley harvest, obviously, like the amount that we got. I know that there's 2 fields that I'm harvesting here, and obviously the barley field was just one, but the better the crops you get, you'll notice the less of that crop you'll get. So they kind of sting you a little bit when it comes to that. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be far off. It might be a little bit less, it might be fairly close, it might be a little bit more. I'm not too sure yet. We'll just have to see how it goes. But like I said, it's going quite well at the moment. And the same as with these fields as it was the barley, they're all on high 90s on like the percentage of yield. The only thing was rolling, and the couple of weeds, and they're just ones I've missed with the weeder. And then obviously the trouble is with the spraying, it's just a pain in the arse once the crops is grown. Changing tyres on tractors and stuff, it's just a pain in the arse. So I just haven't bothered with it really. What was I going to say? Right, yeah, so we're in July at the moment. The plan for the upcoming plans for these fields, I think what I'm going to do is, because the amount of barley we've got at the moment, I think this field I will probably put barley crop in this field, and then the other field that we harvested earlier, and the one we harvested in episode 13, that is going to be canola. Possibly next episode, so should be this week, should be Wednesday. Those crops should be going in the ground. It's the way the time's looking at the moment. By the time I finish what I've got to do, it's going to be quite late in the day. So yeah, we will be probably proceeding to August, and obviously that's when we can plant the canola. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, obviously with the bales, obviously collecting whether I'm actually going to record that or not. You have to wait and see, to be fair. And it might be in the next episode, it might not be. But whatever we do, next video might be just me seeding and getting fields prepped and whatnot, or it might be me starting off with carting and then jumping forward a little bit when we start doing some field work. Not too sure, because we're going to have quite a few bales, and we've got a mixture of a few round and a few square. And going back to that, I'm not too sure what we're going to do with them yet, whether we're going to sell them or keep them for now. We don't need them for anything, keeping them wise, because I'm not in any position to start getting cows or anything. I probably am, but I don't really want to at the moment. Just at the moment. They will be coming in soon, whether that's cows or sheep. I might get sheep first, because I kind of want to get into some grass work and stuff like that. We've literally did that little bit of grass cutting, put it in the silo, and that's it. We haven't done any since. So I think it'd be a good idea to do something with that. And yeah, I think sheep would be the perfect thing, because all the sheep need is just water and grass, really, or hay. But obviously we've got the tedder now, so it shouldn't be a problem. So we can start doing that. The silage, obviously that's for cows, or if we don't get cows, then we can just sell it in the future once it's full up. And then what else was I going to say? Oh, Jesus Christ. I think there was something to do about next episode. Oh, here it comes to me. Here it comes. You'll just have to bear with me on that one.
Let's play.
Right guys, so that is it. The baling's pretty much done now. Well, it is done, shall I say. And unfortunately that is the end of this episode. Like I said, I don't really know what's going to happen for next episode. We'll just have to wait and see. But hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, leave a like. If you haven't already, subscribe. And if you want to see the latest new episodes of Calmsden Farm, No Man's Land, or even Calm Lands, if it comes up, don't forget to hit that bell button. Cheers guys, I'll see you in the next one.